Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit, what does Spirit have for you for love? What's coming next in love? What is going on in any relationships around you? It's a general love reading, so please take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everyone else. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love for anyone who has found this reading. I am listening for you now. I have into the unknown, taking off your mask, being open. How about stepping out of your comfort zone? It is hard to start over. It's hard to enter into a relationship where you don't know where it's going to go. I have goblins. I'm going to get eaten alive. That's funny. No, there's no goblins in the woods. There's nothing that's going to consume you, nothing like that. I have it's a balancing act, the number 11, the number 5, the number 7, and I have slow and steady. Let's focus on that for a minute. You know, you're going to get to where you want to be in all areas of your life. It happens over time. So if you feel like you're just kind of, wondering what's going to happen next, that's okay. Spirit's got something coming your way. They asked me for one more. Okay, let's see what they say. I have a gentle gardener, planting seeds. Be gentle to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Let's see what Spirit has for you for love. What's coming our way? Welcome back, everybody. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Spirit, what messages of love do you have for my Taurus today? What is it that you want them to hear? Slow and steady. I have a 3 of Wands. I have a 6 of Wands. I have a 4 of Wands. Somebody's trying to capture your heart. Look at this. And I have a 4 of Swords. So this is going to take somebody's trying, but they're trying to heal at the same time. So there's somebody who wants to move forward with this connection, can see a future with you, but they're working through a few things. It just is feeling of, I'm okay and I want to be with you, and I don't want to be with anybody else energy, but I am still trying to heal something. They're trying to either move on from their past or heal their heart from some other kind of situation. But I'm going to say it's just going to take time. So be patient with them. They're trying to let you in, is how it just came into me. No doubt in my mind, they are interested in you. They enjoy being with you. They're attracted to you. They could be really, really comfortable with you. Spirit just said that they love being with you. So it's just a feeling of somebody saying to you along the lines of, just give me a chance, give me time. Okay. And you may be taking it as this person stalling or delaying or isn't ready for a relationship. And I don't really feel like that's the case. I feel like they're just getting used to the idea that they've met somebody new and that they want somebody in their life again. So I'm going to say, give this person a chance to, just be really forward with you and step forward, and they're getting over something. They really have some fears. They are getting over either, I'm going to say, their last relationship really hurt them. This could be you or this could be them, but their last relationship really, really did a number on them. Whether it was they lost everything, they lost not only their heart, but they could have had a tremendous financial loss. They could have had to start over. They could have given that person everything and then just been deceived by that person in some way. But it is just a feeling of this person just wants to start over and wants to be treated fairly, wants it to be honest and open and above board this time. I'm going to say, give this love a chance. I really feel like this person is thinking about a future with you. I don't want to deny that, yeah, they love this energy. They love the start. They love that we are off to a good start. And they are thinking bigger picture. They are thinking that this could turn into something so much more. But at the same time, and I know you guys don't want to hear buts, but at the same time, an energy of just give me time, just be patient with me. And nobody wants to hear that, because your first impression of somebody saying something like that is that they don't want to move forward. They do want to move forward, but they want to move forward at their own pace. And they just want to make sure that they're doing some healing. So this person's healing and falling in love at the same time. And you can do both at the same time. And this person obviously has some healing to do still. I just want to see you smiling with true happiness. I do want to make you happy. You complete me. I'm starting to see a future with you. It's hard for me to open up to you. I'm having a hard time. Be patient. Nobody wants to hear be patient. It depends on how long this has been going on. There's no doubt in my mind that we do belong together. There's no doubt in my mind that it's almost as if they want to say to you, I know we'll have everything one day. I know that we'll be where you want to be together. They just won't say it out loud, but it's like I can feel them getting to that point of, I want to tell you that we'll be together. It's just they hold back with, I don't know, just saying those final words. They just have said it before, but I am burning with passion and desire for you. So it has nothing to do with anyone else. This is all about their old wounds. This is all about them having to feel like they've got to heal before they can take that next big step. We've shared many past lives together. I do feel connected to you. I feel like we're supposed to be together. So those are important things. I can't wait to touch you, smell you, and just breathe you in. I feel like I want to say again, like again and again. I just can't wait to. And you do turn them on, and they are attracted to you. I feel like this person is just throwing out some, comments every once in a while that's causing you to question whether they want a future with you or not. And I think it's more along the lines of, just be patient with me, or I don't have a timeline in my head as to give you an answer to your questions. And you could be seeing those as red flags. I'm seeing them as your person is just asking you to be more patient. And that if they're worth it, if you love being with this person, if they're good to you and they are attentive and they're there for you, I feel like you are going to get everything that you want with this person one day. So let's keep going. I have working on this relationship. Could be an office romance, could be somebody that I met in my workplace and it's turned into something more, and trying to figure out our feelings. Love potion, irresistible charm. They're letting your heart take the lead. Okay. I've got faking it and nostalgic, not being genuine. I feel like your person's being genuine, but I feel like that's where the red flags are coming in. Like, is my person being honest about that someday they see a future with us, or a future for us, or are they being genuine with what it is that where we're headed? Nostalgic, getting back with their ex, or am I haunted by the thought that they still have feelings for their ex because they're saying I have to heal or be patient with me, or I'm struggling with my trust issues, I'm struggling with feelings from my past. It doesn't mean that they want to be with their past. It just means that they have a wound that they didn't heal. Trap, tough situation, having a hard time moving on. They have somebody hurt them bad. It depends on the relationship. People are hurt in different ways. Somebody could be, I was in a long-term relationship and this was the love of my life and I was happy with that person and they totally deceived me. Or it could be somebody I dated a couple of times and they ghosted me. I mean, there's different levels of hurt, depending on how long the relationship was. There could be kids involved, Spirit just said. There could be financial issues that are involved. So this person's just having a hard time kind of picking up the pieces and and putting their life back together. It doesn't mean they don't want to be with you. Cold shoulder, feeling ignored, being suddenly feeling suddenly alone. How about somebody who left them out in the cold or just left them high and dry? So they could have fear of abandonment. They could have fear of you're going to do the same thing to them. So you could have somebody just with some insecurity, worried about their what's going to happen next in this connection. Tying the knot, marriage minded, a long-term commitment. I do feel like this person is, now this working could be, we're either working towards wanting the same things, or we literally are working with this person, and this person could be somebody that you end up in a long-term commitment with for some of you, okay? But I do feel like this is moving in the direction of tying the knot. I really do. I feel like it's only a matter of time, is what Spirit shared with me, that you'll get everything that you want out of this relationship. So this is somebody that I would say it's worth the investment in time, because the longer that you show them that you're not just going to up and run because it's not moving as fast as you would like it to be. I feel that you're showing them you want to be with them no matter what. I feel like those types of feelings are what they need to feel right now. They keep getting triggered by, old wounds. So they need to feel confident that this connection is different. I guess that's how I would approach this connection, that you're different, that this connection is different, that you're not the one who hurt them in the past, and they're only moving in the direction of, I love you, I love you. And I feel like this is going to move in the direction of, if I let my heart lead, it's going to move into a committed relationship. So we are well on our way, but this person's just asking you to take your, I guess, give it more time. Give it more time is how I want to say it. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, please share with me this love connection. What is it that you need us to hear? It's a Lover's card. I definitely feel that way. Is this the person that you're meant to be with? Are they starting to realize like this is a different connection? It's a deeper connection. Sometimes people just want to take a deep breath and kind of breathe it all in and just get used to the idea that somebody new has come into their life, or that they really truly have fallen in love with somebody else, and that their life is about to shift again, that their life is shifting to starting over with a different person. So sometimes we just have to get used to that idea. And I think that that's what's happening. I have a Fool getting used to the idea of a leap of faith, that I'm starting over with somebody new, and I want it to be you. So I think it's great. Queen of Swords. I think they've made up their mind. They don't want to be with anybody else, and they do want to see where this goes. So given enough time, this is going to turn into everything that you've wished for, but we've got some healing of some wounds. Like it could be you, it could be them. You can do both at the same time. You can heal and fall in love at the same time. If we all stood around and waited until we were all perfectly healthy and 100% healed, and then started a new relationship, none of us would be in relationships. I have a 7 of Cups. I've got to make a choice to move on, is how that came into me. 2 of Wands. They're seeing the future. I'm making up my mind. I do. I feel like your person is pretty strong in a lot of other areas of their life. And I don't feel like it's a sense that they're an insecure person by any means. They're trying to make some good choices for themselves, for their own selves, for their future self. And they don't want to make a mistake again, So if they see the relationship that they ended that really caused some pain, there's a sense of, I don't want to make a mistake. I want it to be right this time. So I think that's good. And I think that what you want to do is just keep proving to them that you're the better choice, that there's nothing that they can't say or do that is going to cause this to end. All right. So a sense of insecurity here coming in. 7 of Swords. Yeah. You can see that I've it's almost a feeling like I've been here before. I loved before. I was in love with somebody. I made promises to somebody. I gave them my heart, and they took me for granted, and they broke my heart. You're not the person who did that to them. And if that's what they're struggling with, you have to just keep reminding them that you're not the one that hurt them. And they've got to realize that they've got to let that go. They've got to realize this is different this time, that you guys are a better connection, that whoever was in their past was going to hurt them, whether, whatever it wasn't meant to be. So I'm going to say, how about if they did you a favor? How about that person moving on or ending that relationship did both of you a favor, because you wouldn't have met otherwise. You wouldn't have found each other had that connection not ended. And sometimes we have to look at the silver lining in all of these hurts that we all go through in life. Everybody gets their turn at being hurt. I don't know anybody who hasn't been hurt or hasn't had a broken heart. But what if the person who they keep thinking about and wondering if it's going to happen again, if you just present it differently to them, that you know what, they did you a favor because you wouldn't have met me, is what you need to say to them. Like, I wouldn't be in your life today. I really do feel like they love you. I feel like you both have everything that you want at some point. Just allow this person to get there on their own. They're working through this stuff, and depending on what's going through their heart and their mind, they've just gotta find a place where they're ready to really move on. Again, they could just be scared. What we really have scares me. I've been here before. I've been in love before. I committed to somebody in the past, and look at what happened to me. So it was a different person, a different time, a different place, and it wasn't you. And that's the bottom line. They're falling in love with you this time. I'm so in love with you, and we do have a future, which is where I want you to focus. You will have a future with this person. You will. Our connection is divinely guided. Let them heal. Let them heal. You're my forever love. So they're thinking ahead. I have a feeling like they're just not talking about it. They probably in their mind are thinking, yeah, I'm going to stay with you. I love you. I don't want to be with anybody else. They're just not sharing it with you. And that's where the red flags come up, or that's where you start to question, does this person really want to be with me? Look at their actions. Spirit just said, if they're good to you, they're always wanting to be with you. I can't stop thinking about you. I do want to be with you. I know we are soulmates. So soulmate energy is going to override anything else. I want to share everything with you. Let me open up. Let me be there for you. So over time, I feel like we're going to get closer and closer. I feel like we're going to turn into true soulmates. I just feel like this person is still healing and growing, and you, I guess, need to be a little more patient and just, I guess, trust the universe, trust spirit, that if spirit wants this connection to be forever, then it will be forever. I need to be alone with you. They obviously want to be with you. I'm really attracted to you. So they're giving you every intention they want to be with you. Try to stay in the day. Try to keep reminding your person that what you have together, Spirit just said, is so special, and nothing can take this away. So, and then we'll worry about the future, and we'll let the future unfold as it comes. So in the meantime, I want you to enjoy this love, because I do feel like this person really, really cares about you. There's deep feelings here. They are just scared that they've been here before and they don't want to be hurt again. And that's really what's going on. I think everybody feels that way. I don't know anybody who doesn't want to be hurt. So in this case, they just have a really good example of how somebody hurt them. But let's put this out to the universe, Taurus. I think you got somebody that loves you. And I feel like you are going to get everything that you want in time. So let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words and your comments. Very, very grateful. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.